hand. So we have been working on our program. We're very excited, next slide please, about the launch of ticket sales for our New Year's Eve kickoff at the Bruce County Museum in Southampton. So tickets will be available next Thursday, September 15th. At the early bird price of $90 per person, and the first 200 people who purchase their tickets will be eligible for a draw for a one-night all-inclusive Bruce County getaway. So we'll be announcing what is included in that prize pack on the day that ticket sales start, so that's next Thursday. So ticket sales are available here at the Administration Center, at the museum, at the branches of the Bruce County Public Library, and those are by check only. We didn't want to have to worry about cash in all those locations, or on ticketscene.ca. So if people need to use credit card, they can purchase their tickets at ticketscene.ca. Prices go up to $100 November 1st, so please make sure you and your friends all purchase your tickets early. If we can go on to the next slide, we have our curling fun spiels coming up. We're Explorers Rocking in Plaid. So January 14th is at the Ripley Curling Club and January 28th at Chesley. It's $50 per person. There are prizes for everyone, and we will be doing online registrations at Bruce 150. There will also be a phone number available if that causes troubles. For registrations. So there's those two events. Our community outreach. So we are, as you know, designing an outreach trailer that will visit all county municipalities, and our website will showcase the Explorers of Bruce historic and current, as well as the outreach trailer. So the trailer's on order, and we will be working on having the wrap put on that this fall, and then we'll be installing the exhibit in January in order to be ready for the Wyerton Willie Festival, which is the first festival we'll be attending. We have a few confirmed locations. The Canada 150 Come Celebrate in Cargill, Wyerton Willie, the Kincardine Scottish Festival, and the Saugeen Bluffs Maple Syrup Festival have all confirmed that they will have space for us with the trailer. And we are working on others as well at this point. So our tree planting ceremony, we've chosen a date. It's April 21st. It's the day before Earth Day, and we're excited. So this is, we're gifting trees to each municipality, and on that day in each municipality, we're hoping to plant a tree. So we will need county representatives at each of the locations to MC the ceremonies. So expect a call, and we will work forward to make that happen. June 3rd is our military reunion dinner. It's being held at the Chesley Community Center, and it will be a celebratory noon dinner with entertainment in honor of our 32nd Bruce Regiment, the Bruce County 160th Battalion, the 97th and 98th Anti-Tank Batteries, which had men serve during World War II, and all the men and women who served our county over the generations. And this date marks the anniversary of the Bruce Battalion's march to Chesley from Walkerton to receive their colors from Premier Hearst, who was a proud Bruce County native. Next slide. So in the summer of 2017, we're planning an art installation. So our RFP has been released to artists to submit proposals for the 3D sculpture with a deadline of November 1st. The artist proposals will be vetted by the Bruce 150th Committee, and then the top three will be chosen by a panel of artists. The top three will present to yourselves for choosing of the final product to be produced for this art installation. We are planning the installation during the summer of 2017 with an unveiling in the fall, hopefully September. Doors open is October 21st. We've been trying to work with the communities and find a date that doesn't overlap with the multitude of community events that happens across the county, because we don't want to step on toes. And Doors Open is a wonderful event that allows the opportunity to our residents to get into some of the buildings that they've always wondered about. It's really a great event. It's a free event, and we're looking forward to working with the Doors Open program and the Ontario Heritage Trust, and with the municipalities to choose the best locations within their areas. So our website, brucecounty150.ca or bruce150.ca, both take you to our website, and our Facebook page will be live today. So that's fantastic. We've got information about the events up there, and we're adding to it as we have more details with those events. So we have completed 3 grant or sponsorship requests, one to the Canada 150, one to Ontario 150, and Bruce Power, and we're awaiting responses of those. I just really want to take the opportunity to encourage you all to participate in the events that we're planning. We're really getting excited. 2017 is coming fast and furious. I can't believe, like, our radio campaign starts on Monday. So you're going to start hearing about it on the radio and seeing it in the newspapers. And it's just been such a great opportunity to work on this project with Ron and the committee. Ron, did you have anything you wanted to add for our presentation?
Thanks very much, Anne-Marie. Before I start, I was a little surprised this morning when they announced who won the plowing match in Bruce County, the mayor of Aaron Elderslie. I happened to notice that when he started out, he was in the wrong land. He had to back up and move over. And then when he was plowing, I says, he's driving too fast. He's in a higher gear than he should be. And here he ends up being the champion, you know, but it just goes to show that sometimes judges do make mistakes. But anyway, I know I'll pay for this later. Getting back to the agenda of the 150, it's going very well. I think this is the 17th meeting that I've attended on the committee, and it's one of the best committees I've ever sat on. I just want to point out to the mayors and the 8 municipalities, you have to get involved in this for a big success. I talked to Warden Mitch at the plowing match, and I mentioned about it'll be 100 years next year that the Bruce Battalion, the 160th, they marched from Walkerton to Chesley, and they stopped in Brant Township to have their lunch. I used to call it, when I was a kid, the Bill McCartney Farm, but and Mitch says maybe we should have a lunch or something there. So as Anne-Marie said, we meet next Thursday in Southampton, our committee, and I'm going to suggest that we do arrange for something, because this is pretty important. That's 100 years ago, you know, and I'm sure we'll get the numbers of that, how many did march. And it'd be nice also at that dedication place to plant a large maple tree with a plaque on. This is where the 160th in 1917 had their lunch, or something to that effect, you know, to recognize it. It's pretty important, but I would encourage all municipalities, their councillors, to carry the ball, get their people interested in it, and sell tickets for the opening at New Year's. That's going to be a very nice event, and let's put Bruce County on the map. But things are going well, and I'm sure it's going to be a big success, but there's a lot of work still to do. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Ron.
Any questions?
Any questions from committee? Robert.
This trailer, there's some large fall fairs in Bruce County. Will it be attending the different fall fairs?
That is our intention. There's some overlap with the fairs, so we're trying to work it trying to look at the dates and see if we can be there one day and the other, so we can attend as many of them as possible.
If I may. Also, I think Paul there will be very disappointed in our Bruce 150 logo. It's too bad the Bruce County logo wasn't in on that, but I guess.
As you can see on the screen, we use the Bruce County logo and the Bruce 150 logo as a partnership. So on all of the promotional materials, or as much as possible, as long as it's not too small, we'll be using both. And it was designed with the use of the Bruce County logo in mind. Thank you.
David?
Thank you, Warden. Our Saugeen Municipal Airport has made a request for the snowbirds. We haven't heard back yet, but I'm hoping that the request goes through and is successful sometime in 2017. And we've discussed the opportunity, or would like the opportunity, to coordinate with something that's going on with our celebration here at the county. Ron, possibly a flyover in the Brant site would be kind of an exciting event as well. So there are opportunities to work it in somehow, and it all depends on when our request is the exact date of our request. So we'll let you know.
Please keep us informed, because we are still working out, the details of the event. So we would be happy to work with you.
Anyone else? Well, again, on behalf of County Council, and I can't believe that we're into September here. We're 4 months, and it's unbelievable how fast time goes.
I have my tiara ready.
Okay, yeah.
This is for New Year's.
Yes. I have mentioned that evening to my new bride. That will be our first anniversary, December 31st. So,
Wow.
yes. Anyways, keep up the good work.
There'll be a bus coming
Is there?
from your area.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you very much for all the work you're doing, and to the committee, pass on our thanks. So thank you very much.
I will. Thank you for having us here today.
Yep. So I think at this point we will recess this part of the executive till after lunch, because we will be going in camera, and then I think I need a mover and seconder for recess. Ann and Milt, all those in favor? Thank you. And we will go to corporate services.